I'm in the entrance of the Dwarven Kingdom, standing under the giant lantern. And what I'm about to show you is not very special, but it is something. Look at that. I have taken this, what do you call it, these support beams and the lanterns, and I've extended the whole hallway entrance to more sections. The entrance now goes further into the mountain here, and I think it's far enough that we can start building the main hall of the dwarves. However, there is something I really... There's my zoom button. There is something I really want to try. If you take a look there, you notice that the fire part of the lantern is fire. Which means there's a 1 block gap there that I could, theoretically, fly through. So, I'm gonna attempt to fly through all 3 of these. And probably die in the process. Let's go try it out. Oh, and just in case that I do in fact die, I don't want to lose all of my stuff to the fire. And now there's nothing but my wings on. And the sun's going down. That's fine. Oh, wait, my food. I don't want to lose that, I'm very greedy. Alright, here we go. First try. I don't even know if this is going to work because it's 3 wide and I'm... No. I survived. Okay, that could have gone worse. I hit the block and then just, like, I was still pushing forward somehow. Second try. You know what they say, second time's the charm. That's why they reboot movies. Huh. Oh, thank God. Oh. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world because... when we got the Elytra, there was that other tower and city right by that we didn't explore. So I think I could have gotten one pretty quickly again, but... And by saying that, I am tempted to try one more time. Because 3rd time's the charm. That's why they made trees to... Well, I'm dying. Huh. Well, that's life. Maybe I am the reckless youth. Wait a minute. That's the key. If I just open up all the gates, it should be a little bit easier. I can't even climb scaffolding. I am so incompetent. How am I going to be able to make a whole YouTube series out of this when I can't climb simple scaffolding? I'm going to fly now. I'm going to die, and then somehow I'm going to lose all of my stuff that's in the shulker to the fire through pure incompetence. Alright, we're ready to go. Ready and raring to go. Let's grab some potatoes. And let's do this. Fourth time's the charm. That's why they made 2 more Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Well, I guess you are what you eat. That was a quick time pun. Okay, No. I'm not giving up. I refuse to give up. Okay, different tactic this time. I'm gonna make it. I did it! Huh. Huh. I did it. And I survived. Pretty easily. I did not expect that. You know, considering that this just ends in a wall. I expected to die. Well, I guess it's time to actually start the video then. What's up, buddies? My name's Andreas Mypowerbob, and welcome back to a new episode of Minecraft. It's so good to see you all again. What have you guys been up to? Huh, really? Well, you're a goddamn weirdo and a freak. But we don't have time for that now, because there's a whole new episode out there. There's a lot of stuff we are going to do today, and there is a lot of stuff that needs to be done. And thus, the first thing we are going to do is armor stand people, as you saw. If you remember from one of the earlier episodes, episode 2 maybe, I went over a list of data packs that I had added to this world. And so, if you see here, Vanilla Tweaks, which is where I got the data packs, I got quite a few of them. And here we have the armor statue one, which basically enables me to put down an armor stand and then pose it. I can give an armor stand a pose. So I'm going to craft a whole lot of armor stands, put them around the dwarf entrance and, you know, give it a little bit more life. It makes it seem like there's actually dwarves living there. Now, I have gone and crafted a whole stack of armor stands, and I had no idea they only stacked to 16. But we have a lot of them, and it's probably way more than we are actually going to need right now. But we have them. And now you're probably wondering, now that I got the armor stands, how do I post them? Well, it's very simple. First, you take a book and quill. Then you simply sign it as statues. Sign and close. And you see the name is now Statues version 2.8. So if you open this book, you see there's lots of pages with lots of information and pretty colors. And I am by no means an expert on how to use this. I get confused very easily and a lot. So what we are going to do here is, I'm going to place an armor stand here, like so. Let's take this, dress them up a little, and let's make a platform here so we can see it clearer. And then we take this book and open it, check target. And now this book is connected to this specific armor stand, so everything we do in this book is now going to be applied to this armor stand. So let's see. We've got some presets, we've got tension, and you see it changed. And also we forgot to give it arms. There, show arms. Yes. There we are. Now they get arms, which means that they can hold items. Show base plate. No, we don't want that. That ruins the immersion. What other presets you got? Walking, running, pointing, blocking, lunging. Kinda just looks like a walk. Arabesque. Okay. Joyous. That's kinda creepy. Stargazing. Huh. It's the Legend of Zelda, you picked up a new item pose. What in the world? No, give my book back. No, there, thank you. Those were just the presets. Let's see if we can't pose them a little bit better. And you see here, you can add on. You move everything by the 3 axes of movement. By simple pluses and minuses. So there we move the head back 1 bit. Now, the overall position. Let's see, nudge by 3. That's not the direction I intended. -3. The Z-axis, the Z-axis, that's the one. 3. That's the wrong way. -8. Okay, we're getting there. It's a... You gotta give a lot of time to each and every stand. Let's see. Oh, was not right there. Body. X minus. Okay. Body plus. But no. Body plus. Why does it move like that? Huh. I wanted to lean forward. This is... What the hell? Did I just make the... I made the body point towards my head. Now it's pointing towards my feet. Why? What is this? Huh. Is there a button to just reset the whole thing towards? That's very creepy. Away. Yeah, turn away from me. Small stand. Wait, I clicked no. Yes, I meant. Yeah, that's what I thought. Turns it into a child size, which is a bit too small for what I want out of the dwarf. So, no. I mean, the poor guy is contorted. But at least I'm learning, I think. Oh, he just jumped. Gravity off. Jeez, bro, what the hell? This reminds me of that Skyrim bug that had mannequins just appear behind you in that one house in Riften. Huh. They don't line up with the body after that. Why is that? How do I... What? Alright, okay. I'm gonna come back to you guys with this. I am going to figure this out. But, I'll just cut to that right now. Segue. So, I have gone through a lot of testing, and I've gone through every single one of these presets, and it seems that for some reason you just simply can't rotate the body like I wanted to and then place it back over the feet. So at most I'm going to have to give it a little, well, I was about to say a little nudge, but why is that the smallest nudge I can give it? What's up with that? Can I, if it press 1, does that, oh yeah, that affects it. Okay. Okay, so there is some connection between the pages. So he's chilling there, looking out over, or, you know, out the gate. Cool. Now I just gotta do a whole lot more of this to bring this place to life. And also I gotta give them the right sets of armor, because he is pantless. Maybe his pants ran away from him. Maybe that's why he's looking out. He misses his pants. But I'm also going to replace the helmet with proper dwarf heads. There's a zombie somewhere. But we got a lot more armor stands to pose. So let's do a posing montage. Why not? Alright, as you saw, I've now went around and placed a lot of armor stands around, posed them in different positions, and now it is time to clothe them. I got a lot of iron on me, and a lot more in chests, so I'm going to give them some iron armor. However, realistically, they wouldn't all be wearing full iron gear. For example, the bowman up here would probably be fitted in more leather than iron. Therefore, I went and built myself a little cow hole. And as you may have noticed, it is completely ethical. You see, since this world does not yet have any animal rights activists, there's no one to tell me that I can't do this. So, welcome, my good people, to the slaughter hole. That was anticlimactic. I don't got sweeping edge. Alright, second time's the charm. I knocked... Did you see that? I knocked out the baby and it fell back in. Wow. I think I did it again. Wait. Huh, they all seem to be... I seem to launch them up. Maybe I should focus more on the individual cows. Also, gotta make sure there's 2 left. Is that it? Yeah. Huh. I probably killed a lot of baby cows. So that's not good. Also, I should probably have fed them first. Huh. At least I got a cow head out of it. Here we go, guys. Pray to it, I guess? Or maybe it's like an elf on a shelf. It's a... cow. So we got a lot of leather, and I think I got some more downstairs. So I could... Yes, I got a lot here, actually. Great. Now I can make some different leather tools for the folks. I just said tools. You can't make leather tools. It's called armor, you idiot. Dumb idiot. You fool. You jester. I'm the jester. I'm the jester, baby. It's very late right now. I don't know if you can tell. But let's skip to the montage of me clothing the armor stands. So, after executing a whole bunch of cows, I've managed to clothe all of these homeless dwarves. Almost. Turns out you need a lot of cows. But we do not have the time to wait for more of that, because these guys still don't have a head. And that is where we are going to do something very special. My eyes, they've gone droopy. So, as you see, my face is now different. That is because this is one of the few heads that I want to distribute to all the dwarf armor stands. And to get my own head, I will need to kill myself without dying from the fall. Perfect. And then shoot an arrow in the air sometimes. There it is! My Mypowerbob was shot by my Mypowerbob. Now theoretically that should drop my head. I don't think it did. That was my only plan. I'll have to get back to you on that. Alright, so I have identified the problem. You see, I've had this data pack the whole time, more mob heads, but it turns out that for player heads it's a totally separate data pack that I hadn't installed. But now that I've got it, take 2. Now it should have worked out. Yes! There it is! And it has my hat on. I didn't think it would have that. Which means I gotta do a little bit of an adjustment to the skin. But it works, which is great. Now I have to kill myself about 15 times. Oh boy. Great, so we have collected the... I should change back. There I am, back to my old self. And now that we have these 20 heads of me, let's go and put them on some armor stands. The council has united. I've now been around and distributed the heads to the poor headless folk living here. And while not every armor stand is fully clothed and complete, I do dare say that it's starting to look a lot better and much more lively here. You may have noticed that the leather armor has been dyed purple, and I don't think I like it actually, so I might change that. But there is more stuff we need to do today, so let's segue over to that. Oh boy. No. I do not like that. Oh god. Oh no, that's not... Wait, he can't run in. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Hey! Look over here. Shit. They found the flaw in my design. Three of these have enchanted. Oh, nice. Thank you. Okay. God. Let's see. How can I kill this guy? I need to get a flint and steel. Hold on 1 second. I'll be with you in a moment. Sir, would you please? Sir, you're not allowed back in the storage. Look at this, sir, you're lucky. We had one more item in stock. If you would like to come over here, please. There you go. I hope you're satisfied. Have a nice day. I said have a nice day. Good. Well, that was mildly annoying. Just a little bit of an inconvenience though. Nothing serious. So now that we have warmed up with this entrance decorating, it's time for the big meal. It is time to dig out the main hall or area, city, place for the dwarves. This is going to be a huge dome-like shape that I have to dig out, and it's probably going to take me several days, as well as the fact that by my calculations I'm probably going to dig through the mountain out on the other side, because it's not exactly a big mountain when you go around and take a look at the backside. So I just have to dive right into it and start digging it out. Here we go!
Well, I boot you up and my imagination's running wild. Haven't felt this way since I was building Lego as a child. Got my workbench good to go, my sticks and planks are all stockpiled. And I feel good cause I've been mining all day long. Well, I spent the afternoon staring at my computer screen, till I start to see the world in grey and blue and brown and green. These pixels are so simple and so beautiful and clean, and I feel good cause I've been mining all day long. Hey, I've been mining all day long. I could barely drag myself away to sing this song. Hey, my castle's super strong, and I feel good cause I've been mining all day long. Alright! Woo! Yeah! Now it's hard to think of offices and motorways and bills when I'm tunneling through oceans, beaches and cascades. cascading hills. These creepers make me run away, these spiders give me chills. But I feel good 'cause I've been mining all day long. Hey, 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 I've been mining all day long. I could barely drag myself away to sing this song. Hey, 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 my castle's super strong, and I feel good 'cause I've been mining all day long. That's right! Now I hope that they got Minecraft up in heaven when I die. I'll be logging into God's great super server in the sky. His frame rate's in the hundreds and his settings are all high. We got arrows, food and diamonds in an infinite supply. Hey, 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 I've been mining all day long. I could barely drag myself away to sing this song. Hey, 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 my castle's super strong, and I feel good 'cause I've been mining all day long. I feel good 'cause I've been mining all day long. Yeah, I feel great 'cause I've been mining all day long. Moo.
And so, here we are, in the middle of the dwarf dome. That'll soon be the main hall of the dwarves. And yes, you did see that right, I did die at the end. However, luckily, I didn't lose too much stuff. As you can see, I got my whole armor set and wings still, and I got my pickaxe, my shovel, my axe, and my shulkers. However, sadly I did lose my trusty sword, as well as my crossbow and, some other resources that I was building with, but those are expendable. The sword, however, that kind of hurts. He was a good boy. I think he deserves some kind of grave. Okay, what in the world is going on here? Is this a zombie apocalypse? Did the game forget that you could spawn other monsters? Like that one? What? This is not good. Oh, the creepers. Huh. Oh, thanks, creeper. Boy, I sure wish I had a sword right now. Or a crossbow. Is this a new feature Mojang added in the latest update? Is this the wild element? Because that was pretty wild. Can't dwell too much on the past. Let's have a look at what I've done here. As you can see, the dome area here is very huge. The circumference of the circle that I built around here is 101. And, I stretched that up, like half of that up to the top there. And then just dug out this dome. And shout out to the website Plots for making just a fantastic calculator for things like this dome, or simple shapes that aren't so simple to make on a huge scale. So yeah, this floor here is where most of the action will happen during the day. This is where I'm going to build like several shops and workstations and, you know, places to go, places to visit even when you're here. And then down at the second level and also the third level there is where the houses are going to be. That's where most of the dwarves are going to live. And I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I'm guessing I'm going to dig some tunnels in and have, you know, hallways of apartments, I guess. And then there's 2 more layers down here that I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with. It just felt natural to have this tube get smaller as it goes down. There is one thing though. As I was digging out this tunnel tube thing, a slime fell down beside me. So somewhere around here, on that level I assume, there is a slime chunk. And maybe, just maybe, I could do something with that. And then down here at the bottom, where the cave opens up, and I decided not to fill in the holes here, we have this big tub here that's filling with lava. And then this here is the lava pump. You can see it's working its magic right now, pumping the lava through this tube here, and then it goes up into this stone, and then, you know, it's hidden away, but it goes all the way up to the top. And then the lava is pumped up here to this bucket hanging from the top, and it's pouring the lava out again, so that there's a constant lava waterfall in this place. Also, you might notice up in the corner I do have my haste, as you can see right here. The lava is hiding the beam for the beacon. You can see it a little bit right there. But otherwise the beacon is hidden, and I like that. I prefer it that way. The beacon beam isn't exactly ugly. It's just I don't think it fits in a place like this, and thus having something like a lava waterfall, lava fall. I just realized that now. Having something like the lava fall to cover it up. Yeah, I think that's a pretty smart decision. Also, the bucket, I'm not entirely happy with it. It looks janky. It looks melted, and not in a good lore fitting way. However, as I'm looking at it from this level, it looks fine. It looks fine, really. And that's just okay. But the big question here is, how much time did I actually spend on this whole time lapse? Well, I got the numbers right here. As you can see here, I have a total of 20 separate recordings, and some of them are very long. That's gotta make a dent in a hard drive. And I added them all up, and I have spent a total of 44 hours, 4 minutes and 31 seconds of straight digging. That's not total playtime of Minecraft, that's the straight digging time. However, not only are the hours long, look at these. These chests are full with cobblestone, and nothing but cobblestone. Every other type of object I've mined up from this is placed way back in my storage. This is only cobblestone. And do you know how much cobblestone it is? Because I do. There's a total of 101 full chests, plus this one, which isn't full. And adding them all up, it comes to a total of 3 50336. That's 350,336 cobblestone blocks. How satisfying that is, knowing that I'm never going to run out of cobblestone. I hope. Now, I want to show you a little bit more of the spoils. You see, not only have I gotten a lot of cobblestone out of that, I've also gotten a lot of copper. But even more, look at all this coal. That's... I haven't done the math on this, but it's a lot of coal. I mean, look at it. It's just like Christmas. This episode has gone on for way longer than I expected and intended. So, I guess it's time to end the episode here. I felt there was one more thing I was going to tell you. Right, I remember it now. This here. I just miscalculated where the dome shape would end up. And it's miscalculated by 3 blocks. 3 blocks. So I have to move this now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So that this top here lines up with that bit there. I'm not going to do that now, though. I'll do that between episodes. You don't need to see that. So yeah, I think that's it. So, thank you very much for watching this video. And if you did enjoy it, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe so that you can return to the next episode when I start to, detail this place with tons of different buildings. But thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time. And now, do not leave yet, because it's time for the lore bit. Bye bye.
There are few who know the tales of this world. I am one of those few, and I am here to tell them. The entrance to the dwarven capital, Mypowerbob, is a giant gate guarded by 2 grand statues. But who were the dwarves these statues depict? The dwarves' first king under the mountain is the old statue on the left of the entrance. His name was King Runir Honeybeard. As a young boy, Runir was responsible for leading the dwarves to the mountain known as Mypowerbob, and thus the dwarves voted him to be the ruler. As king, Runir was both fair and wise. Prioritizing the well-being of his people, he ushered the dwarves into a new age of prosperity. Rumors even began about Runir being a reincarnated god, and to this day, many still see him as some kind of deity. Nevertheless, there is no doubt that without Runir, then the dwarf race possibly wouldn't have survived. Despite his status and position, Runir remained humble. He started a family and put every effort he could into raising his son to be a perfect king. And when Runir was on his deathbed, he made his last order: to have a statue of his late brother built and placed by the mountain gate. Construction didn't begin until after his passing, and the people, wanting to have him remembered as well, voted to have a statue of Runir built next to his brother. As a symbol of the Honeybeard brothers' kinship, the constructors decided to swap their iconic tools. Now, who was this brother of his, you ask? Well, that tale is a question that will be answered next time. I look forward to seeing you then for I will still be here to tell it.